15, 16 years old when I had a pre-run at a kickboxing club, and that's where it all started off. I started off kickboxing, man. I loved it. I got my butt handed to me in the first few fights in the beginning, man. And the Lord Jesus, He blessed me at the end of my first year. I became the national South African champion in the kickboxing, and from there on it went downhill, man. I'll be walking in the Lord's favor, man. He's been blessing me so much. I started off with the kickboxing, then I moved into the whole of the K1 industry, and then I found Tiger Muay Thai, which I fell totally in love with all of the Muay Thai. And then I found MMA, let's say about 3 years ago, when I started practicing and training my Brazilian floorwork game. And then wrestling 6 months ago, man. 6 months, that was my New Year's thingy, that I have to start wrestling because that's going to put my whole game together. And I fell in love with it. The funny thing is, when I go to Muay Thai is the greatest sport in the world. And then I walk into the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class and I'm like, man, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the greatest sport in the world. And then I walk into the wrestling class and it's like, that's just crazy, man. I love each and every one of these aspects for what it is. Yeah. They all fall in together. You cannot be a complete MMA fighter without your boxing, your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, your Muay Thai, your wrestling. You know, as soon as you don't train one of it, you know, you will have gaps in your game. If you want to be the best MMA fighter, you have to be the wrestler in wrestling. You have to beat a boxer in his boxing. Tiger Muay Thai, every single time I step foot into this place, it's a humbling experience. It makes me just realize, you know, I'm just another fish in the pond trying to make it to the top. These guys are sick, man. They're controlled. Their submission skills. It's stuff I've never seen in my life. It is such a beautiful game here, man. You know, I'm learning every second of my time here at Tiger Muay Thai.
JP Kruger from South Africa. He's a really cool cat. Very nice guy, very humble as well. Man, he's a beast, you know. He's a great striker, you know, great grappler. I mean, but he's very respectful. But he's just a really respectful person too, to his teammates, his partners, everyone around him. Really cool cat, but you know, deadly in the cage.
Now I've become Africa's #1 middleweight contender, and so I'm fighting for the title next in 27th March in 2014. After Tumelo Maputo, I was very blessed. That was my first victory in a row, you know, well, touch wood, right? So it's a 5-0 now, and I'm actually looking very much forward. I have to make it a 6-0. Winning, you know, winning, it's not everything, it's the only thing. When you walk down there, man, you feel like a modern gladiator, you know. If you look at the whole Colosseum around you, people standing up and they're shouting, and man, all they want is blood, you know. It's a beautiful feeling, man. I love it. You like walking down there, you knowing that you're going to showcase on Africa's, well, right now Africa's biggest showcase, you know, biggest stage that you can show the people your skills, you know. It is all about show. It is all about showtime, you know. The people there to see you entertain them. So you're an entertainer, and that's what you have to go out. You have to go give out a brilliant fight, like exciting fight, you know. That's what the people want. And so like when you walk down there, but a lot of times I walk down there, it's like, okay dude, you cannot back down now, the people's watching cameras on you, now you have to go. And that kind of gives you that like peaceful confidence, you know, and it's like, let's do this, man, let's go for it. You know, every punch, every kick, every breath. You know, by the words of Junior Dos Santos, nice guys win fights too. Why did I start fighting, man? To toughen up, man. martial arts is the way to go. It like teaches you self-confidence, teaches you self-control, and yeah, man, just to make sure that you're bulletproof at the end of the day, right? But right now, the biggest reason which I'm still fighting for is the cage and the ring. That is my pulpit, you know. It's just another way for me to spread the gospel of Jesus, and at the end of the day, that's what we all created for.